Well, boys, just picked up this 03 yoke here. Left front wheel bearing's fucked. Got her $300, brand new tires. Original owner. He says the old gauge cluster has been replaced 3 times and he never reset it. But he says she's got 750,000 miles on her, actually, on original motor, trans, everything. She still runs like a top. But this would be a good customer states. Just started making noise the other day. I don't know how this thing can have that many miles on it and be this mint. Barely even leaks anything. Frame is absolutely mint. Got some little fuel line fix there. All the nice brand new stainless brake lines. Everything's tight. Pretty impressive. Get the new hub wheel bearing put in, some new brake pads. We'll be able to take this thing for an actual test drive. Check out this McPherson. Coming with new hub bolts and caliper bolts. Oh, and for the rotor. Wow. This here is exactly why I like 99 02s much more. Not drive-by-wire bullshit. I've gotten it to where it's not doing it as much as it was. Oh, wow. Okay, today it's really on something. But they can usually shut it off for like 5 to 10 seconds and it'll be gone and be alright for a little bit. But now this is 2 times and I'm not even quarter mile from the house. After developing something so great, the LS and the GMT 800 99, starting in 03, apparently GM decided they had to fuck it all up by putting an electronic controlled throttle body on them instead of just a good old cable. I have these are known to go bad, and usually is what the problem is when these go in the reduced power mode. So they had 3 codes for it. I did swap it out with a different one, and also they had replaced the wiring harness here, and they had them just all tied together with this crap ran over it. There were some of them ripped apart, and I thought that fixed the problem, but it didn't. I went through and actually put butt connectors on all of them. But sooner or later, I'll be able to get that figured out and taken care of. There's also, of course, a sensor on the throttle, on the gas pedal. But I've put about 100 miles on this thing now, and I think it is okay enough to put this snowplow on that I got on an old piece of shit 93 GMC. Good old Western. I really should be putting it on my 2500 HD 02, my very reliable hauler, but I need another vehicle also because that's hooked up to the trailer most of the time, and I really don't want to beat the shit out of it with a plow. So hopefully I can make this work on here and I can get this thing figured out. All right, well, that was almost really bad. Got a big old fire from the torch here. Wow. So that was completely stupid mistake. Just trying to torch out some notches there. I knew I should have just taken the bumper off. Well, now it's all off. Luckily, I don't think anything important got hurt. Some ground's burnt there and some sensor got burned off here. I think it's time to invest in some fire extinguishers. Luckily, I thought save some coolant there, and one was pure water. I got her lowered, got her down a little bit, and then started ripping off the pieces and got her up. But yeah, it's a shame because all of this front end stuff was in pretty nice shape. Now it's completely fucked. It almost fits. Guess I'm just gonna have to buzz a little bit of this off on each side, and she should be golden. Alrighty. She actually fits pretty good. Got her up against that cross member there. Ran out of oxygen. I'm gonna put some bolts in her, maybe a little bit of welds. I guess I could probably drill that, but I hate drilling holes. I'd rather just torch it and use some washers, but yeah. So OBS or GMT 400 and GMT 800 are pretty dang close. Successfully drilled a hole in that side. Almost through that side, but the old oh wow, she's real close. But the old Black & Decker is just fine. Oh, come on, you can. John. Great success. Mint. The derby guy inside of me really wants to, just weld everywhere possible. But she's up against the cross member there. Got one bolt in there. I should at least put another bolt through here. Yeah. I think I have a coolant leak. So, yeah. Whether it's from the fire or from before, there's definitely antifreeze leaking, or from the shed port on the angle. But if you did the right thing, I would have cut some more shit off there to make this line up perfectly. Which, oh shit, that one's stuck, but I'll come back a couple more inches and you get a bolted her right in there. But I think I'm satisfied with. Oh wow. I think I'm gonna weld them there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I'm not gonna weld all this because I want to be able to take this off again, because who knows how long this fucking thing's gonna last. But oh yeah, Black & Decker's fucked to drill that hole. I bet I'm confident, but I need a new drill. I should do that. I'm probably gonna weld these up. Whatever, I can always make a new one of them. And I'm gonna add one more extra in the middle because I like to send it. And obviously the plow mounts there, and that's really important. Rip that shit right off. She's quite beefed up, but you know how I roll. All right, a few days later, got me some oxygen. Got that nut loosened up, got that nice and tight. Got her welded there. Cranked up these torsion arms all the way. Make sure front end ain't just a dragging with the plow. And I got me a new drill. So, I'll at least put one down here, I think, on each side. Maybe add in that third brace, and yeah, she'll be down to getting the wiring hooked up and putting plow on her. Hooked up, I mean. Went ahead and put in a extra bracket there. Got these holes drilled. I guess I don't have any hardware for it yet, but can always get that. So I think the mount's pretty much done. Alrighty, boys. She's all wired up. Super simple. Now I just gotta hook up the plow in the daylight, make sure she still works. Just took off a couple weeks ago and she's working good, so. But since I did the dumb thing and tried a different throttle body before fixing them, I'm gonna go ahead and put this old one on and see if we can finally have this issue fixed. You've never done this before. You just got 3 nuts to take off. And then coolant hose on this side. And a coolant hose on that side. Just took her for a little rip. She didn't go into the reduced engine power. Check engine light's gone. Should be good to go. Looks like it must have been the outside temp sensor that I racked there with the torch on the front. It must mean disconnected, huh? So I guess this is how you do body work, huh? No, I did not do this. I am actually surprisingly much gooder than this at it. We're gonna give her the old Rust-Oleum overhaul, you know. Then also, for some dumb reason, I took her to the car wash last night and all that paint just blew right off there. Well, there you have it. I finally have my own plow truck. Now this is the part I don't know if you guys are gonna believe. I got this thing for 300 bucks. It had 17-inch wheels with like new tires I sold for 400. So I threw on the 16-inch dealies I had laying around and had 4 tires laying around that I saved from junk vehicles, junk trucks. I spent about 200 on the left front wheel bearing and front brake pads. And then I got the plow with the truck for 500 bucks. Scrapped that truck for about 400. So I got roughly $200 in this thing. And I am very happy. Hopefully she works out good. Now it just needs to actually become winter. It's actually finally snowing a little bit here, but we ain't got nothing. Lake's still open. So the ice races are pretty much screwed for this year. Crazy, but hopefully it'll be here soon. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.